Of the 9 city council seats in Chattanooga were voted on tonight. 3 candidates ran unopposed. Ken Smith for District 3, Darren Ledford for District 4, and Carol Burrs for District 6.
Other districts saw upsets, and Channel 3's Kate Smith and Cameron Taylor have been following the election this evening. Cameron, fill us in on the reason for the 2 runoffs.
Cindy, that means there will be another election for Districts 7 and 9 next month. That's because none of the candidates in those races received 50% plus 1 of the votes tonight. So the top 2 candidates will compete in a runoff election. District 7, incumbent Chris Anderson received 48% of the votes. Erskine Oglesby 37%, and former city councilman Manny Rico, who had the seat before Anderson, came in third at 15%. So the candidates for the District 7 runoff election will be Anderson and Oglesby. Oglesby couldn't speak with us on camera tonight because he had a family emergency, but says he looks forward to competing in the runoff election. We spoke with Councilman Anderson, who has already made plans to campaign for it.
We're not starting tomorrow. We've already started today. We're going to go and continue to make the most phone calls, to knock on the most doors, to contact the most voters, to get the most funding for District 7 like I have every year for the last 4 years. And we're going to win this runoff election.
The other runoff election will be for District 9, and incumbent Yusuf Hakeem and Demetrus Coonrod will compete for that seat. Now, to give you some of the numbers there, 4 people were in this race. Councilman Hakeem received the most amount of votes, 41% of them, but not enough for the required 50% plus 1. Demetrus Coonrod came in second at 26%, John Kearns at 21%, and Pat Benson at 11%. Hakeem tells us this isn't the first time he's competed in a runoff election, and Coonrod said she's happy to be part of the process.
We thought that maybe we should have done more in some way. But the reality is the numbers are what they are, and we will deal with them and look forward to getting that 50% plus 1.
In my mind, I was ready to take the seat completely, and then, once others got into the race, then I realized, I'm just going to concentrate and focus on getting in the runoff. So I accomplished that goal of being in the runoff, and so my next goal is to take the seat.
And that runoff election will be on April 11th.